Appreciate you pulling up, Fit Kid. Boy, as soon as I turned on the stream, my stomach started going crazy. I'm like, damn. Everything was okay before I turned on the stream, but as soon as I turned on the stream, boy. I'm like, what's going on, man? Appreciate you pulling up, though, man. Yeah, Source. As soon as I turned on the stream, my stomach started acting up. I'm like, what? I've been good all this time, and as soon as I turned the stream on, that's when everything came rushing. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, baby subs in the water.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers.
They gotta fix this, man. I could never pick my kickoff return in the beginning of the game. It just don't make sense. They've been having this same problem since Madden 23. That's when I started playing Madden again, and they have not fixed it yet.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball.
Yeah, EA done poisoned the water, bro.
Off we go from Glendale. And he's down at 23.
Toxic behavior. I'm not lying.
Murray now going to throw to open. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
He's looping with that blitzing,
15
dude.
on that game. It's an Arizona first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on
Like to use your sim stuff all day after we got off the battlefield. Shit crazy, though. This system controlling racing on
everything up. There's all this conversation about the
goes hard,
value
yes,
of
sir.
the
I can
run
only
game. When you
imagine,
take a
bro.
look at the best running
I'm sure it
teams,
makes a
Mike,
big
it's
difference.
not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the
You
chains,
trying hard to
is
loop.
what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he timed out Fit Kid, bro. I didn't even realize he timed him out, bro.
Here's Connor.
You gotta calm down, you know. I will take the mod if you timing out people for no reason.
It's a game of 5.
Yeah, I wish someone told me that. I didn't even realize he timed out Pick Kid, bro.
They'll break the huddle.
I was so
It's
focused
2nd
and
and 5.
y'all know I was going through it last night.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He's got it inside the 5.
I'm going to let him know don't time no one out unless I tell him to.
Pass play moves them
When he
down
comes in, I didn't even realize that. I'm glad you brought
Well,
that to my
defender has to do
attention.
a better job
I
here,
was
Mike,
getting
of
cheated
getting
last night,
depth.
but I
He
was
wants
so
to
focused on the
elevate that
game, I
ball
didn't
to
even
give his
realize that.
secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That is caught side of the end zone. Trey McBride.
All right, bet. I got you.
Chad Rylands now for the extra point. Now whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Xavier Liga. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Appreciate you, sir.
Here's Young now to throw right away. Plus, it's incomplete.
Yes, sir, Steve.
He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Wait. Claws red. Green Jack.
From the gun, it's Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble.
How the fuck they leave him that open?
He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back.
Oh, because I put the hard flats on. That's my fault.
Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
That's my fault.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
30, ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. This caught, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Let's go.
Down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
Then don't break
Gutsy
right
call
there.
here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one underneath here to Connor. He is not.
Yeah, that was some good goal line defense right
They
there.
stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard
2
line.
minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. 1st and 10. On the game, this is Connor, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't even know he did that, thick kid.
Anytime you're talking about
My
an
bad,
interior
bro. I wish
defensive
someone would've
lineman,
told
it's
me
always easy to
earlier,
talk
man.
about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability
Why
to move
he
his
said
feet,
he's gonna
turn
pull
those
up,
hips,
but you know
get
him, man.
penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
Why probably sleeping? You know he work
It's good
late.
for a
This is
Cardinals
normally
first
when
down.
he's getting ready to get off.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated.
What's
the
good,
man from
Swat?
the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Again, it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game.
Part 2, let's work.
A pickup of 7.
He tried
Night
to run
Rider.
all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Man, that's my fault. That was a bad pass right there.
Size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now a timeout.
Damn, I can't
Georgia,
kick no
Arizona.
50-yard
That is their
field goal.
2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and
Yes, sir, Source.
move the ball down the field in the process. The defense
Yeah, I
has
fuck
had
with
no
Mad Matt.
answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now a signal, timeout call.
I can't kick field
9
goals,
seconds
guys.
left
I ain't
to
gonna
play
lie to y'all.
in this 1st half. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw again is Murray. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Let's go.
That is caught.
Maserati. A hot dot. Sizzling.
Touchdown.
A bird's eye, not a bull's eye.
good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14.
Yes, sir. Fuel the Maserati, man. Fuel up the Mazzy. Salute to the 7 in the chat, man. Hit that like button, sub if you want.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Leggett on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Yes, sir, Fit Kid. You know what? I'm going to give Fit Kid a mod so that he can't get timed out. Just so RFK don't do that BS again.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
I didn't even know he timed him out, bro. Or deleted his copy, whatever he did. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Yeah, ninjas be tripping sometimes. I ain't lying.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set. Black ball, blue striker. Green jack. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Let's go.
The Cardinals are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather,
Good defense,
we go
man.
Interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Murray now. He gets this complete.
I had to secure that catch right there.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, Murray.
Ah.
To the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Second down, Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
We'll get that one out to Connor. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This dude done bought a looping ebook. If you guys notice that middle linebacker blitzing, he's moving them to loop no matter what coverage he does. He has that middle linebacker blitzing, and he's moving them every time to make them loop. So he done bought a loop ebook.
He'll go right back to Connor. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At the 4-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Murray now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch.
And that is hot.
Let's go.
End zone, he's in. Marvin Harris Jr.
Maserati.
Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
You, yellow, white, then black.
Tremble comes in motion.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young is going to take a shot down the field. He's got it!
What a catch.
And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. That goes for 58. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's work.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops.
It worked once, bro. It ain't going to work again.
So you give up a touchdown on defense. The question is, how are you going to respond on the 2-point try? Well, respond did they ever? Big difference giving up 8 than there is giving up 6. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Salute to the 7 in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. What's good, Unknown? Hit that like button, sub as you need.
They'll run with Connor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Murray. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. they're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones.
It worked.
And he will get into the end zone. Zay Jones.
Big play, Zay.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Now, I haven't hit Mike Willie yet. He hasn't been open.
Here is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Leggett on the return. And he'll be brought down. Pass
Light up his eye.
decent field position to start this drive.
Light him up, Zay. 8 from 400 now. Let's go.
Young to throw on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Yes, sir, sir.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. One taken in, right side by Lee.
That worked.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yards, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and a yard.
Black shot. 46.
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
Pick the ball.
Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
You might do a double
At the end of
pass
the day,
right here.
There's
Yeah,
just
wrap this
nowhere
bum
for
up,
the
man.
offense to go with the ball.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go now. Smash. Black, yellow. 43. Ready.
Here's Young. That one broken up. It is incomplete.
Good defense.
Defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Six. Rebel. Yellow. Green back. Steel. Black.
They'll go. Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
What a bad pass by Young. Wrap him up. Meet. Get him up out of here, man. Yo, what a quit. Okay, I'm about to say. Yeah, I watched some of the MCS SWAT. Yeah, I got a little road running in me. It was a lot of good games, man. A lot of close games. Clef lost by a 2-point conversion. Mr. Football, that was a good game. Dez game was a good game. Like, it was a lot of good games on the MCS. The day 2 is even going to be better because that's when Henry and what's his name, the fat dude, I forgot his name. What's that dude's name, guys? Y'all gotta John Beast. That's when Henry and John Beast are gonna play. But it was a good stream, man. It was a lot of good games, man. Yep, John Beast. I'm giving it a second, guys, because I don't want to face that same guy. You know, when you get a rematch with these dudes, they try so hard to beat you, they start running clock, trick plays, RPO, and your life away. So let's give it a second. Let's let him go bother someone else. Appreciate it, Queen B. Appreciate the share. Appreciate the like. Appreciate the support. Let's go. Show some love. Drop a sub. Said they have snack time in the NFL. Chewing clock, right? You getting all the sweats again tonight. Yeah, bro. They give me, like last night, bro, I literally played every dude that I played, except for maybe one or two, was on the, I've seen them on the top 100 before. That Bumgarner dude, the Parlay LLC, this TJ guy, the Lost Herb dude, the Rice-A-Roni, all top 100 guys. They did not show me no love, no break. All right, likewise, Queen B. Have a good rest of your night, man. Enjoy your sleep. Appreciate you still pulling up and showing face. Appreciate the share again. Double salute. And the funny thing is, I still play good games. I just couldn't stop them on offense most of the time. My offense was going good, but I just couldn't stop them on defense. Both of those guys beat me by like 7 points or 3 points, just because I couldn't get the stop at the end.
The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And off we go from Seattle. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Darnold going to throw right away. And his first pass is incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
How the fuck did he get deep right there? He's sitting right there.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Darnold. This one goes underneath to Walker. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Second down and 3. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And the Seahawks are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Walker is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I'm trying, Source. I'm trying.
Second down. They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now Darnold. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Now Darnold on third and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
What's good, Ted?
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And
Thank you.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. First carry for James Conner. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create a...
Appreciate you, Willow.
If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Now Murray. Finds his running back, James Conner. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 24-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Murray again. This is Conner. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be
Yeah, this is a division rivalry game. Yes, sir.
And he got off
You
the end
already
there
know.
very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he's got some space here. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Boye Mafe got to the line like a knife through butter. He buries him for a loss.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's way better than mine, bro.
Now Murray off play action. Now he's going to step in.
I missed my read. I missed my read right there.
Multiple players combined.
I had square wide open. I didn't see him. I missed my read.
In what's been a scoreless first half. Well,
what's good, Dan?
Puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
What a bad pass by Colin, man. He's wide open, too.
The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
College just sold
Here's
me.
the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouth.
Appreciate you, Adelbridge.
So, and I think that they go out
Appreciate the light.
Determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here's Darnold. Right side, he finds his receiver, Horton.
What the fuck, bro?
Over at the 35. Still going. And all the way in.
He broke everybody.
Torrey Horton, 50 yards. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game.
This game, man.
Here in this second quarter. Myers connects on the PAT.
All them tackles he broke. I'm not mad he caught the ball. People gonna catch passes and make plays. But let me make my tackles. That's all I ask.
To boot it away.
Let me make my tackle. I ain't asking for much, man. Let me make my tackle. You can't miss all those damn tackles, like 5 men.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Finding his target is Trey McBride. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Murray now. Goes right back to McBride. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Throwing now is Murray. This is taken in by McBride.
Traquan.
This one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, 34 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
14 yards.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw is Darnold. He completes this to Walker. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Darnold now to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight
Let's go.
over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers.
Come
In
on,
this case,
man.
he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Murray now going to do it himself. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going.
You know what? Let me just run the timeout before I fumble with the quarterback or
seconds
something.
left in the first half.
Let me just run the timeout, guys. I believe I get the ball back. I'm not sure. Let me run the timeout before I fumble or some dumb shit happens. Let's not be dumb.
On third down, it's Connor. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Imagine I go empty and I fumble, he scoops the ball, he scores. And now we in a different situation. So let me just play smart, man.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And we will not have a run back.
Yeah, I'm all right,
It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
We're smoking and playing the game.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Murray now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Harrison Jr. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
What's good, Savion?
He gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
To throw is Murray. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll be
Grunt Indica, that's what you want? Okay. I see you.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, again to Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown.
Saquon. That's work.
Trey McBride with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes
I needed that tutty. Good way to come and answer.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Like somebody thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Darnold to throw again.
Ooh.
There's a diving catch. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with
Getting
possession
danked right.
of the
Oh,
football,
yeah.
and they do
Yes,
trail
sir.
here
Light
to
up
begin
his eye.
quarter number 4. Now it's 2nd and 10. Darnold. And walking with it over the middle. And
What's good,
down
JB?
inside the 15, shy of the 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Now it's Darnold. And it's caught. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Bunch X nasty,
Setting
man.
up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th
So annoying.
as the kicks away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out.
You got some cookies? What's good, B Gamer? Traquan.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. That's Kobe Bryant, who was there to stop him for a loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Murray. Man open, here is Jones. Now inside the 25. Zay Jones. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Cardinals. Zay
Big play,
Jones,
Zay.
82 yards. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
A hot dot. Sizzling. Bird's eye, not a bull's eye.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Good read by me right there. Come on, defense. You just bunch X nasty, man. Come on.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
Salute to the 13 in the chat, man. Hit that like button, sub if you
We'll
need.
skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Coming to the line
did,
to
didn't
begin
it?
their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Jalen Thompson picks it. Down the sideline he goes.
Let's go.
That was one I kind of
Good
saw
defense.
charge that free safety just
Let me
hanging
put it on
back there.
conservative so I don't fumble.
And he
All
saw
I
that
need is a
ball
field
there
goal
and he
here.
jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. Now Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Pass interference. Pass interference. Pass interference. Pass interference. You can do all that. Pass interference. Pass interference. Oh my God.
So let's see what
Guys, I thought that was a defensive pass interference.
is a touchdown.
Wow.
The option. But let's face it.
Oh my
There's no
goodness.
option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Important extra point up and through. And we are tied.
I thought that was defensive pass interference. How can a dude that's in the backfield, my running back's in the backfield blocking, how can he pass interfere when he's blocking, guys? He's literally blocking. I'm blocking, guys. I'm blocking. How do I pass interfere and I'm blocking? I should have just ran the ball and took my...
Here's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Connor. And some room to run now. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Yeah, they did. They did, big game.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Cardinals.
I'm going to use one with 15 seconds left. And then I'm going to run one time to the right so that I can center up.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Get myself centered for this field goal.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. This is Connor running right. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it all rides now on the foot of the kicker, Chad Ryland. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
I missed. Oh my God. What the fuck, bro? How the fuck did I miss that? Man, EA don't want me to win this game, bro. What the fuck, man? What the hell, bro?
So it's the Seahawks who are going to get the first crack at things. They'll possess it to start things off here in overtime. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Here's Darnold.
Wow.
Smith and Jigba. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Red 80.
Darnold from the gun. Throw out wide to Walker. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Well, good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
And this
game's crazy, bro.
You got a
you ain't lying.
confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want it.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
That's my fault right now.
11 yards there, just like last play.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Darnold. Walker with a grab, left side. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone, this thing's over.
And I remember my coaches always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done.
They keep calling fucking foul after foul against me.
Defense, beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect them to attack on defense and not sit back.
What's good, headshot?
A chance now to strike first in the overtime session and get a big leg up. 1st and goal. Here's Darnold. Now he's going to step up and run.
Wow.
Touchdown.
Roll all the way to the right and throw left.
Here in overtime. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
I knew an RPO was coming, and I still couldn't stop it. GG's, I lost this game to myself.
And we will not have a run back here.
I lost this game to myself, man.
It'll come out to the 20-yard line.
I couldn't make the simple field goal, man. EA hurt me, man.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here at OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a
Ooh, I didn't trust that. I didn't want to throw that guy.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison.
Complete to Marvin Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
All I had to do was make a 38-yard field goal.
To throw, it's Murray. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Go back to balance. They done pissed me off, man. How the fuck I missed that field goal? That shit still fucking with me, guys. And then give this dude a RPO garbage,
Here is a
man.
game winner in overtime. Here comes 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going to let it go again. That's caught inside the 20.
Wow, they cheated him. Thank you. Thank you, EA.
And how about that? In a game that's had just about everything, how's that for an answer? Remember, in the past, this game would be over already. But that's a huge play there to give him a fighting chance to go down and possibly tie this game.
And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily
Appreciate you,
settle it,
JB.
because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And this will be swung out here for counter. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
What's G, guys? How's the night going? What's good, Rage Quit? Appreciate you pulling up, man.
A field goal does nothing. It is touchdown or bust as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward.
Oh my God. GG's. I try to RPO wide. GG's, man. Light up the Za, man. I didn't think he'll play that. He broke the tackle and went and got that guy. Oh my goodness. What the fuck, bro? What a way to lose, man.
Just through the big fields right now. They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in.
He literally broke the block and went and got that, man. The dude didn't even block him, man.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And that he's gonna text me, you
It's
garbage.
a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
I'm not even finna respond to him, guys. He's saying I'm garbage and all I did was miss a field goal. He gonna text me I'm garbage. Nice pick for the game. Okay, my guy. Good game, my boy. I ain't even gonna respond to you, man. We finna let you talk to yourself, bro. We're gonna let him talk to himself, guys. I missed a field goal to win the game, my boy. How am I garbage? you dude be so happy to win on this game, bro. The best win of his life, I guess. We gonna let him talk to himself, man. We ain't finna trip about that. I lost the game because I missed a field goal. All I had to do was hit a 38-yard field goal. If I'm garbage for that, then hey, so be it, my boy. Enjoy your dub. We not even gonna respond to you. I'm gonna just go delete your message. We gonna let you talk to yourself, my boy. It ain't that deep. I'm glad you won, man. We ain't finna feel no way about a loss or a win, man. That's part of the game. You gonna win some, you gonna lose some. I don't know why you messaging me, my boy.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals.
All I did was leave the chat. I left the group that he created, so I ain't gonna get no more messages from him. You create a new group, then so be it. You could keep creating and sending messages. Win or lose, I ain't tripping about it. It's all my fault. I missed a field goal, so he could talk all he wants.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from Arizona.
Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Corner Garrett Williams there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38.
Fucking field goals, man. That's like I've been missing field goals like that every time, man. Yes, sir, Big Crim. Appreciate you pulling up.
Here's 2nd down and 7.
10 seconds. Here we go. 40 cut.
From the gun, it's Love. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down.
Okay, bet. That's a great thing, man.
Rush continues to get home at this rate. This is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Cut. 33. Yellow.
I just lost because I missed the field goal, bro. And he beat me in overtime, so we've been playing good game.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new
I feel you, bro. You'll get better, bro. Time here, room.
1st and 10. To throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
A big gainer for Green Bay.
Wow.
35 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap.
Wow.
This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Love quickly out to Watson.
She wanted me to FaceTime, but I refused and offer my football photo, and she still doesn't buy it. Like, what more do you want me to do? Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone.
You're going to go for 2 and run that same RPO.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Cardinals nothing.
I swear Madden don't want me to be great, man. I swear they don't want me to be great. How did he catch that shit with the tight end, bro? Crazy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. To return is Greg Dortch. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, you did your thing, bro.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air.
No.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have
I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to go to square.
They talked all week.
That's my fault right there.
Get some completion.
But that's a throw out of
pick,
sack though, so you can't get mad at that.
It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do
you
something
did your thing,
with it
bro.
after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready.
We go play action with Love.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. 14 on the pickup. First down, Packers.
It's a gain of 14.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
So after 1, it's the Packers on
Salute
top.
to the 17 in the
Greg
chat,
back
though,
here in
man. Hit that
Glendale
like button, sub if
after
you
this.
win. We just lost a heartbreaking game, man. I missed a 38-yard field goal, guys. That shit still got me fucked up. I gotta shake out of it.
1st and 10.
Ready.
In motion, Reed.
Red. Hut.
Love will give it up on a pop pass. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Okay, ready.
It is 2nd and 6. Here's Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have what looks to be 1st and goal take this down to the 10.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this
He'll be
case,
all right,
it's a simple
Clemson.
check down, picks
He'll be
up
all
a
right.
good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Second.
On play action, Love. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Emmanuel Wilson. Touchdown, Green Bay. And Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here, this
I shouldn't have went in goal line. I should have went 3-4. It was too far for me to go goal line right there. I should have went with my 3-4 barrel right there. Bad play call by me. But I thought I at least would get the edge, and since I'm containing and be able to stop that boot, but everyone still got sucked in.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Okay, bet.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the pick product, James Conner. He'll manage only a couple. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's good.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
To throw again is Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again is Murray. That one down the field, but they...
Of course he dropped it.
And it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, And this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it
Oh
best
my
play.
God. How do you keep dropping these easy shit, bro?
Now it's going to be third down. Murray's going to throw again. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On first down, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
Bad game so far, guys. Bad game so far.
Here we go. Set. Love to throw on first and 10.
Wow.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
And the Packer first down.
Ready. Come on, set. Red, 38. Hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from just under 50 yards. McManus's kick is good. So we reach the intermission. It was an entertaining one to this.
Oh, what a tough start to the season, guys. Oh, what a tough start to the season right here. This is my worst start in the season so far, but we'll bounce back.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Now a second down throw from Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Down the field, will fall, incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because
oh my goodness, bro. What? Man, I'm overthrowing everything, guys. And if I'm not overthrown, I'm missing.
World-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him.
Thank you, EA. The cheating is over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, EA.
They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. He's going to run it.
Fumble the ball, man.
But not before he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on.
In motion, it's Golden. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate.
I got to take a chance
waiting
here.
for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot.
Appreciate you, man.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
First and 10.
They knew they were in a tough
We are
spot
1-1
here
on the stream,
defensively.
guys.
Anytime a team
1-1.
gets you down into these 4th and short situations. We've
Same
seen
here,
this
bro. Rough
take
start to
hold
the
in
season, man.
NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
And it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we are through 3. Back with more.
I got to at least
after
hold
the
him
break.
to a field goal.
You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. On the bootleg, it's Love. That is caught by the tight end.
He got it now.
Touchdown, Packers.
He got it. I ain't finna waste no more time. He got it. Good game by him. I thought he was going to run because he's been running, so I done committed to the run right there. Let's back out and come back in. Let's reset. GG's. Let's reset. 1 and 2 on the stream. Let's go. Let's work. Light up the Zabad. Let's get back right. Salute to the 15 in the chat, man. Hit that like button, sub if you new. Y'all know we don't make no excuses. He just played better than me. I played dumb defense at times. And my offense wasn't working.
Let's go. Show some love, drop a sub.
I was rushing everything and I wasn't running the ball.
Of the National Football League.
I passed too
Brings
much
us to
that
the home
game.
of the Cardinals. State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico in the booth with Greg Olson and Blake Ruppe on the field to get this started. Off we go from Glendale. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. He gets that to his big target, Ray McBride. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. First carry for James Conner. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, you trying to play headshot? I see you say let's go. I'm thinking you meaning let's go. Let's get the dub on the leaderboard. But you know I will always play. You just let me know.
Get the ball into the hands of your receiver. Pick up a first down.
On first and 10, Murray. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Two times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Conner. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive.
Let me take my point.
They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's Pierce in motion. Jones going to throw right away. Gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll send a man in motion left. Now Jones. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 33 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's Pierce in motion. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. At best, might have even lost a yard there.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
I don't know what's going on with my defense this season, man. I'm playing the same defense, but I really feel like I can't stop nobody, to be honest with y'all. I don't know. I'm switching up coverage. I'm trying different things, and nothing's working, man. But we're going to keep fighting.
That's Pierce in motion. On the handoff, it's Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It was clear this offseason this was an area of emphasis. They wanted to continue to fortify the interior of this defensive line, and with this young player, they think they've got themselves a good one.
They go right back to Taylor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
19 seconds, let's go.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming in.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's incomplete.
Yeah, my depth chart saved, so it's just
Does not work out.
I'm just playing bad this season so far, but we'll get it right now.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
I ain't making no excuses.
On the handoff, it's Hunter. And there's not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes
I
great
ain't making no
linebackers stand
excuses.
out
I'm
from
just
the
playing
pack
bad. We'll
is
get it
their
together, though.
instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going.
I'm losing
He's able
games
to
I
make a
shouldn't
play at the
lose. I'm
point of
missing
attack
field
and
goals.
keep this to a no
I'm
gain.
overthrowing everything. Defense ain't
They'll try
stopping
again
nothing.
here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here's third and 2. We'll try and run for this with Connor. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead?
He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend
Let's
this
go.
season.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll watch out of gun, and this is Connor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
The horn Elmer
Timeout,
glitch.
Indianapolis. That is their second, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there. Difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. He is 2 for 2.
I'm going to take my field goal, man.
Is good. And the Cardinals will tack on 3 more.
What's good, Samurai Slayer?
Extending the lead here.
Welcome to the corner, man. Appreciate you pulling up.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Yes, sir. What's good with it, broski?
And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm 1-2 so far, Easy. I've been playing good games, though, except for my last game.
On first down, Jones. Hit as he throws there.
I appreciate the support, bro.
The pressure got to him that time.
What's good,
It'll
Steve?
set up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Now a play fake. Jones. Going up top. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Defensively on third down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are
needed
more
that, bro.
pass heavy, looking to throw the
I
ball
needed that
downfield to
fake hit.
convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike,
It
is
ain't
knowing
easy.
when
This
time to
dude
go
got
from
some
a
decent
thrower
defense. I
to
ain't
a
gonna
runner,
lie,
and
man.
that's exactly what
We
we saw
trying.
here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards. And then get
Ooh, that was a bad pass.
I had a defender
That was a bad
over
pass.
incomplete. Good work to
That was a
body
bad
him up
pass.
and set
Oh,
up
my
a
goodness.
third down.
all things
Yeah,
considered,
you gotta
it's
be
actually
active,
a pretty
bro.
good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place
He'll come
where
back
only
around, bro.
his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Murray on third down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals will open up a 9-0 lead.
It all comes back to the turnover.
Yeah, I feel you,
this
bro.
is such a critical emphasis for all teams.
But like I
in these
tell you, bro, it's
situations,
Ty
Mike.
Hill
So
wound.
You're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is
Appreciate
gonna
your
do it
pick hit.
for us
I had to take
in
my
this
field
first
goal,
half.
bro. I had to. Yeah, they don't quit against the Cardinals, bro. Even if I had them 28-0, they don't like quitting against the Cardinals.
Third quarter set
It's a
to
pride
commence.
thing for most people.
And
Like,
we're
damn,
back
how am I
underway
losing
here
to the
on EA
Cardinals?
Sports. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. Shotgun now for Jones. He's got a man. That's Josh down.
Yeah, some people don't quit,
And
man.
he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. On the give, this is Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Let's go. They'll go again here with Taylor. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone first time today.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Colts 6.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away.
He's just trying to run the ball now.
Amari DiMarcado to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the handoff, getting left, it's Connor. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up bait out to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Yes, sir, Fit Kid. Appreciate you supporting Crimson, man. Y'all support each other,
Good
man.
spot here.
Show each other some love.
Throwing Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way.
You could get next,
to get
Anthony.
1 yard
What's good, country?
and keep this drive alive.
Appreciate the light, my guy.
I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to
Any
do
likes
is
in the
account
stream,
for
you
him
guys are showing
as a
major
runner.
love.
He
Appreciate
ends up
that.
making something positive out of a play that initially
You got next, Anthony. I got you.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Now Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of
Yeah, you
about
good,
4.
bro. Just put your EA ID after the game, and I can find you, bro. Ain't no biggie. Whether you got PC or Xbox, we can play each other.
Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly.
If you can, join my Discord so you can get in the voice chat, because,
So, a
you know,
pair of
if you
first
got an
downs moves them
Xbox,
out to the
people are
47.
not going to be able to
And
hear
it's
you.
1st and 10. Running here is Connor. And he'll get about 5.
James Conner on the carry. The tackle made at the 47.
Hey, if you really want them, and you really trying to prove that, you know,
2nd and 4.
So
you
points
trying to
at
prove who you are or
premium.
whatever, I would do it,
Defensive
man. I
battle
mean,
so far,
what can
as
she
we
do,
are
man?
through 3. You're watching the
It's not like
NFL
you're doing
on
anything wrong.
EA
You're not doing
Sports.
nothing criminal. You know?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. To throw is Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to
Yeah, she's doing too much, but you know, penalty protector, so I understand.
Who
knows what happened to him before.
And protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see.
Mr. 6. Let's go.
James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
Big tutty. I needed that.
On the return, it's Doolin. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
All right, wait until after the game, because your message is going to get lost in the chat. I got you.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. That's Pierce in motion. Jones now on 1st down. He'll look deep for Pittman. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good. They're close. 1st down. A pickup of 44 yards on the play.
They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. That's Pierce in motion. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go.
What the fuck, man?
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Horrible read, man.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job. Get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
They don't want me to win, guys. I've been losing games by just... My dudes just don't play defense, man. No matter what I do, I could have the best defense call, man. And they just always get the worst animation.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment.
I was with a Ramsey. Dude does windmill dunk instead of, yeah, they be doing dumb shit like that.
2nd and 7. Murray now. Quick throw, taken in, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
First down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Murray with a give to Connor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
I'm trying to,
Come up
bro.
now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go right back to Connor. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout and talk things over before 3rd down. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. It's a gain of 10
Let me
yards.
take my dub.
It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
That's good.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
GG, man. Good game.
So it's a win for the Cardinals.
I'm going to take my dub,
They
man. I ain't finna
proved
play with
the
them.
best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Right back to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm NightriderPt2.
I bet I got you, Anthony.
I'm
I'ma look for you.
On EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.
Appreciate you, Cat Girl. Appreciate the like, man. Appreciate the support, man. Y'all go show Cat Girl some love. Y'all go show Crimson some love. Go show Dank some love. B Gamer, Steezo, Fit Kid. Y'all support each other, man. Let's go. Hey, I put my Discord in the chat, Anthony. Since you're on Xbox, I'm not gonna be able to. The chat isn't gonna be able to hear you. So, if you can, join my Discord so you could get in the Discord chat so that the chat could hear you. I'm about to invite you though. Are you showing online? I don't see you online. Make sure you're showing online, bro. You still here, Anthony? You say your mic don't work? Alright, cool. What can you do? What's your name again, bro? Do you have, because I know sometimes the EA name will say something, and then when you go to the friend list, are you this M2K XVNT dude, or what? Because I don't see. Okay, that's you. Alright. I don't know why everybody's mic don't work, man. Should be crazy, but whatever. The only rule is you gotta let me do my depth chart, bro. So that's the only rule. Let me do my depth chart. Right, SWAT? Nobody mic works. Okay, Michael. Michael went 3-1. I'm 2-2 so far. Hopefully, I have a positive record at the end of the night.
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Man, these dudes be grinding, bro. I can't play that many games. 100 games already is crazy, but they be doing it, bro. They be on day and night, just grinding.
This one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And that's going to skip into the end zone.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That shit's ridiculous. Crazy work. He said that's insane. That must be all they do. Yeah, all night long, bro. Day and night. They stay on Madden just to get on the top 100. Day and night, for real. They don't play around, boy. That top 100 grind different, boy. Them boys are serious about that top 100. They are not. Hey, don't start the clock yet, Anthony. Don't start the clock yet, bro. I don't know if you hear me, but don't start the clock yet. Hey, stop the clock. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. I don't think he hears me. Does he hear me? Yo. Hey, stop the clock, bro. He trying to break the only rule, right? Like, let me set up, bro. Let me set up. Let me set my people up, man. All right, I'm ready now. Let me know if you're ready, though. I'm ready. I don't know if you hear me, but I'm ready whatever you are. That's why I be liking people to get on the mic so you guys could actually hear me. Because the stream is kind of delayed. Yeah, there's only one rule, man. Just let me do my depth chart. Yeah, them boys don't be having no life for real. 100 games.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Blue strike. Let's go now. Set.
Off the play fake, Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards.
Good dot by Anthony.
From scrimmage.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
I'm going to check it after this game.
Ultra.
Throwing. Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Salute to the 19 in the chat, man. Hit that like button.
They gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
33, yellow. Field, black. Blaster, 6. Set.
Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft.
You say you only played 8 games? Shit, I've only played 15 games. So I'm not that far off. What's good, Von D? Nah, I haven't used that yet, bro. Appreciate you pulling up on me.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Ready.
Here's Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to take it.
Good dot. I took the chance right there, guys. I went all out.
Tucker Kraft, 42 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
If you're new to the channel, Von D, I think this is my first time seeing you. Hit that like button, sub up, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, they won't let you use it, though. Hopefully they make an update in the future. I appreciate you pulling up on me, though. I'll be seeing you in D-Gamer and UG stream, though. I remember your name.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
I believe we are like 8 or 7 away from 400, man. Y'all get me closer.
And the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be swung out here for counter.
Okay, I'm a sub up to you when I'm done. Is it the same name, Von D game?
Here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up
Vaughn D1. Okay, bet I got you. I could look back in the screen and go follow you. Vaughn D1. I got you.
Take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Finding his target is Trey McBride. Down the right sideline. Touchdown.
Yeah, I feel you. I understand what you mean. Traquan.
Trey McBride, 58 yards. And the Cards are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Trey McPlay, yes sir. A.K.A. Traquan.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
No, I'm not from Arizona. It's just my favorite team. I'm in Atlanta, though.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
I've been an Arizona fan for the longest. That's the only team I play with. Yes, Sirski.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. They'll send Reed in motion left. Love looking to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that, but he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Let's see what he comes out in right now. He got a good methodical offense. I gotta take my time.
Blue striker. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. He'll try and do this himself. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And got his man.
What a dot. That's my fault. I bit down on the, I thought there was a drag route coming and he got me over the top. I got to put contain on Jordan Love, guys.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this
first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back.
I can't let him roll out like that, man. I got to put a contain on Jordan Love.
Touchdown that we see in this one.
We figuring him out, guys. This is my first time playing him, so we're just trying to figure him out.
14-7.
I got to put a contain on Jordan Love. Through to the 31 in the chat, man. Hit that like button, so you need. Green Bay got some speed. I got to put a contain on him so he don't roll out and get me again.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We're good, champion. We got Steve in the building.
He gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34
and Sir Swatty showing mad love, man. Every time.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Oh, it's been a good night, Steve. I can't complain. How's your night going?
First carry for James Conner. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
2 yards.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Murray now going to do it himself.
Ooh, I made him twist around. I like the new head coach, bro. I like that he's offensive-minded, and he's going to call the plays, because we need a good offense now. I like the hire. That was the best choice that he could have made for the options that was left.
Murray again, this is Conner. And he's going to take this ahead for right around.
How do you feel about it?
More than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that.
Right.
It's kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's got this downfield to McBride. And he is
I wish I could get an interview. I would love to coach the Cardinals. I'll take any position if the Cardinals are to come after.
And the Cardinals are within an extra point.
Yeah, he got us excited, for sure.
Game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Yeah, I hope he pumps up the play calling, man, and the players.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone,
Hey, Rob, my guy.
come out to the 20.
Appreciate you pulling up.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Ready?
Love now. We'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
Come on, man.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come
I gotta
back and
play a
make
certain
nice
type
safe
of way
throw.
right now.
And in this case, that's exactly
You
what he
got
did. Found his
fast
running
players,
back,
so
let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
33, yellow.
I can't just blitz him willy-nilly.
In motion, the tight end.
Yellow.
I'll take it. I'll take a job slicing on you. That'll be dope.
Second down and 3.
Green. Come on, set. Black, 95. Hey, green. Hut.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
Come on, make the tackle, man.
Packers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly.
One thing I don't get is on that flex trade play, I don't understand how the linebacker ends up getting matched with Watson. I don't understand that. It makes no sense.
Yellow, black,
The linebacker always get matched up with Watson. I don't like that.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pressure comes in.
Yeah, they definitely possess that.
A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Okay,
Creeping
ready?
up on a minute to play in this first half.
Down. 50,
Now Love. And that falls to the ground.
It needs an exorcism.
A nice job of bottling him up defensively.
Right.
And now it brings up third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself.
Oh my goodness.
Diving catch right side.
I'm right there.
Go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under
360
50
degrees.
seconds remaining in half number 1.
The only reason I play man-to-man against Munch Straight is because that's that formation where they got that double pass, so you gotta always be ready for the double pass. And the only thing that sticks it
Here we go, set. Red,
is man-to-man.
Green jack. Hut.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Aiming for Jacobs, he's got him, reeling it in on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second and 6.
Drill, 52. Here we go. Ready?
To the air again, Love. On the out route.
He's supposed to be on a flat, guy. I don't know why he keeps leaving him.
Inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this
I have no
drive
idea
rolling. It's
why he
another
keeps
first
leaving him.
down.
Like, you supposed to be on the flat, bro. Why are you leaving the man? Like, what is going on, man?
Blaster, 6. Ready. Drill, blue, 32. Ready.
Love, they go play action now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Packer first down.
Okay, he could waste all that time.
And now the
Be
clock
my
will stop
guest.
as
I
he's
wish
able
he
to
was
get up and
wasting more.
spike it here.
Let me show y'all what I mean. I don't know why a linebacker always matches up with him,
On
guys.
the set.
Here's 2nd and 10.
White, down. Black 40. Eagle blue.
They actually switched it up this
Working
time.
out of the gun. Love. And he's caught at the 7-yard line. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I ain't calling no timeout.
And we're going to get a timeout.
He
With
score,
2
he score,
seconds
but I ain't
remaining in
calling
the
no
second
timeout.
quarter.
Nah, I can't even move. I'm clicking left and right. What the hell's going on here? Hold on. It's like my buttons were stuck. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can't move. There we go. Like, dang, what's going on? Look at that, man. Wow. Come on, Anthony. I knew something was going on, man. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is going on, man? And that was a good game, too. I hate for it to end like that. Yeah, GG's, Anthony. GG's, bro. Yeah, that was a good game. I hate for it to end like that, man. You way out in the future? You say I be lagging like crazy, double. Oh, damn, Steve. I feel you. Were you trying to still play, or you got to figure out your connection? Because I'm about to go to the leaderboard if your thing is acting up still. But that was a good game, so I don't want to just not play you. All right, let's try again one more time, guys. If it happens again, then it wasn't meant to be. Simple as that. Here's some of this agua.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a
I didn't mean to pick the
on tap.
Cardinal Stadium.
It's the
I
Green
forgot
Bay
to change the
Packers.
stadium, but it's all good.
And
There's
the
no home field
Arizona
advantage
Cardinals.
anyway. He says ZB Gamer Part 2.
Mike Tirico
Oh,
along with
no,
Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Arizona. And their drive will begin at the...
All right, got to do my depth chart. Man, why did I go up? What the hell? Come on, EA. I'm ready whenever you are, bro. I don't know if he hears me, so I just started it and stopped it. But I'm ready when you are, though.
line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Swim.
First carry for James Conner. And he broke through the initial contact, lines up getting about 3. It's second down.
34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Starting the game a little different because he knows my plays a little bit from last game, so we got to start it out different than mixing the plays.
Now, Murray. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Conner. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
the Cardinals.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
26-yard line.
Saquon.
On the give. This is Connor. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Packers' 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Cardinals first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run it here, and it's Connor. A second effort, and he is in.
And the Pro Bowl happened like yesterday or the day before. I'm not sure. Most people don't care about the Pro Bowl no more. It's basically like a glorified, it's basically a glorified flag football, man. Or they do little different challenges. It's really not as exciting as it used to be. The Super Bowl should be this weekend.
Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
Yeah, it already happened, though.
It's a touchback, and we'll come out.
Yeah, nobody cares about it, though. It's a glorified football, or flag football. Rice Rock.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
He said the man live under a rock.
The man in motion is Watson.
Hut, hut.
They go play action with Love. This one complete. Right side.
Take his Z card.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Salute to Steve, man. My God.
Here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On the double.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Steal, black. 50, quick.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love.
Mm.
The left side, he finds Pratt. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the
He said, I better watch it.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Black, red. Ready.
Now Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Way out
You
in
can
the
see the
future.
eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Double. 38. Red. Cycle. Drill. 52.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
Love's pass complete to Josh Jacobs. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Salute to the 18 in the chat, man. Hit that like button, sub if you know.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go. Yellow. 43. Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They're down and 3.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Now run. He's got a man. That's one.
I don't know why they don't stick that route, bro. That route right there gets open on most
Anytime you're
zones, man.
facing
I
a
don't know
zone
what the hell
defense,
be
you're working
up
from
with
your
that,
first
man.
progression all the way
It's
through.
like they don't
But
never
when
stick
guys are
it.
open in this level, Mike, they don't
I don't
stay
think I
open
found a
very
defense
long.
yet that
So
want
what
to
they
stick
taught
that
us as
route.
receivers,
Maybe
if you're
man to
open,
man, but
stay open. And if you're
man,
not
I don't
open,
play good
you
man
better
to
get
man
open quick
defense,
because that
so.
ball is coming out.
Okay, right?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Down. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
How did I miss him?
Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 15-yard line.
Yeah, he got a methodical drive going right now.
Got it?
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. Fight, 60 red. 60 red.
The man in motion is Watson. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get
Yeah, we
together
took y'all
prior
straight
to
from
the
y'all,
second
man.
down play.
That was a good signing by us.
Ready. Set, hut. Blue,
It's
yellow,
the tight end
22.
Kraft in motion.
Hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 4 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Down at
I'm
the
gonna go with the
12.
sea chicken.
It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black shot. Blue, 32. Claws red. Blue, check.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this.
Blue striker.
The man in motion is Watson.
Check, huh?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We ain't calling a timeout yet, guys. No need to.
Second down and 3.
Set. Sit. Hey,
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Set.
Second down throw for Love. Forced under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Black, 95. Drill green. 6, mega.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Hut, hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on?
Yeah, I think the Seahawks are going to win, man.
In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On the double.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Field black. Slide blue. Ultra. Ultra. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love.
Thank you.
Incomplete.
Thank you. They cheated him. You should have had that.
Force
I
the
ain't gonna lie.
incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Back to the right side, up by McBride. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes.
He's
the final
heavy
2
team like
minutes of
that
the first
against
half,
you, yep.
and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is
They do
critical.
cheat, man.
See if you can get a drive
That
started.
is
See
for
if you can
certain.
get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
What a dumbass pass by
It's
Kyler.
incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2nd and 10. Murray's going to throw again. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. That's caught.
Oh, they cheated him.
It's complete.
That should have been a pick.
Inside the 20.
I'm going to take it,
He will
though.
go all the way. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. no matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes
Yeah,
out
they
to
be
the
cheating
20-yard
people,
line.
man. I can't lie.
It's ready.
In motion, it's Golden.
Black shot. Right, white. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL.
This will probably be the last game because it looks like this game's going to take us to 4 hours. Because we almost at 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
He say, yup. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Love to throw it on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion goes Dobbs.
Yellow. 22. Red. Yellow. Cut.
On 2nd down, Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here we go.
In motion, Reed.
Red. Cycle. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
Here's yellow. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Trouble. 38.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Ready.
First down.
On play action, Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
6. Mega. Here we go. Set. Smash. 60 red. Drill green.
No problem, Steve. I'll see you when you get back.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Matt Wilson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Lowe to throw. Back to the sideline. And
There we go.
picked off by
Good
Max
defense,
Melton.
bro.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside 3rd of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, it's Connor. And he finds some space.
I'm starting to like that. I'm starting to like that that cover 3 lock more than the Tampa 2 in my down 2-3 wheel. So
2nd and 3.
I'm gonna have to.
To throw is Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside.
I'm gonna have to switch that up.
That's good. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
And 4 at the Packers' 34-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside
Good
of the
defense.
numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
We'll get that one out to Connor. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. Forced out wide.
Good defense.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And this ball
I'm not gonna take no petty field goal, guys. Let's make this pop.
Every so often,
I'm
Mike,
up,
you can
so
see these
we ain't
offenses, and
finna
it
take
looks
no
like the
petty
passing
field
game
goal.
gets a little
If he
bit
stops
too
me, then he
predictable.
stops me.
And flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders. They're continuing to force this quarterback to
stop.
not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Set, ready. Black or yellow. 22.
in motion goes Dobbs. A good play action with Love. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Packers first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Out to his right. Now he takes off. Oh, what a inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. First and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love.
Pick the ball.
Incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come.
Salute to the 15 in the chat, man. Hit that like button, sub if you know.
On the ready?
Try again. It's second and 10.
Green Jack. Let's go now. Black 40. Drill green. Set go.
Love.
Ooh.
Over the middle. He fits it into Dobbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Blue straight. Dog red.
The 17-yard line.
Red, yellow. Flag blue. Cut.
To throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
To Josh Jacobs. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
second down throw for Love. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work in separating the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third and inches. In motion, Reed.
Go. 50, green, yellow.
They motion a receiver right.
Set.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Come on, set. Hut.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
22 needle.
Jacobs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Black, 95. Ready.
Back to throw is Love.
Wow. He threw right into the flat, and look at that.
Matthew Golden.
It was still a good pass, though.
Down, Green Bay.
I thought he could have played that better, though.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown.
But like y'all know, I always say,
right within reach of pulling
there's
this
no need
comeback
to
off.
take a field goal when you up, when you playing viewers. Make the screen pop. You gotta just go for it. If I was playing online, I would have took my field goal.
Really make this one interesting.
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for two.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point.
Y'all know we don't run clock when we play against viewers. I'm not a clock running person anyways, but especially when I play viewers, I don't run clock. So he's going to get an opportunity if he stops me.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most.
There we go.
38 yards.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
On first down, it's Murray.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete. They cannot hook up there.
Come on.
And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Great pass, and he overthrows everything, man. Overthrown machine, man.
They'll drop to throw.
Ooh, bad pass. I pressed the wrong button.
Very good there.
I pressed the wrong button right there.
And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike,
I pressed
think
the wrong
I'm giving
button.
all the credit to the defender.
I meant to
He
go
timed
to
that
the
one up
running back.
perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, Murray. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That wasn't. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're going on fourth down. Murray. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on down.
Let's make it pop.
Give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Red 38.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Blaster 6.
On first down, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun, it's Love. That one reeled in by Golden. That's the timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Yellow. Ready. Cut.
They'll go for it. Love.
Ooh.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have a Packers first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
First and 10 of the 20.
I ain't calling no timeout. You can waste as much as you want, Anthony. I ain't calling that shit. You gotta score, my boy. If you ain't confident you're gonna score, then
Down to 21.
little T.
He's able to spike it right there.
Ready.
He'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Down. Strike blue. 60 red. 60 red.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Cut, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Second and goal.
Set. 50. Red. Cycle. White. White. Drill green.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. Forced out left. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
No wonder.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here with black shot. Yellow. 22. Black ultra. Set.
Here we go. One. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie.
GG's, man. Hella five.
Cardinals have just
Good game,
about
Anthony.
sewn up this football game.
Sub-Zero with the closer.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. With the interception in clutch time to seal it on the
Yes,
final
sir.
play.
Easy.
And the defense
That's the last
walks
game of the
off
stream,
field
man. We
with
almost
the
at 4
victory
hours.
for
I'm
their
gonna cut
team.
it. I'm 3-2 on the
That'll do it
stream.
for
We
us.
gonna go out
Greg
with that,
Olsen
man.
and our terrific team behind the scenes. I'm Mike Tirico.
We'll be back later on.
NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals. As we say,
Yes, sir. Unknown. He
so
played real
long
good.
from Glendale.
Yes, sir, Anthony. Good night, bro. Let me put the Discord in the chat one more time in case anyone want to join. I'm going to play the drop and then we going to get up out of here. Let me go take a quick piss though, guys. I'll be right back. Appreciate you, Anthony. All right, I'm back. Yeah, no problem, Anthony. I appreciate you pulling up to the stream. I appreciate your support, man. I appreciate the like. I appreciate the sub, everything, man. I appreciate you, bro. You said you joined the Discord yet, though? I don't think I've seen anyone new join yet. I don't want to end the stream until you click the link and join. I mean, you can always come back into the stream and fast forward to the end, but it'd just be better if you just do it now instead of waiting on it. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone new join yet. But regardless, salute to the 14 in the chat, man. Whether you stay for a short time or a long time, I appreciate your presence, guys. We went 3-2 today. Let's build on that tomorrow or later on. Not tomorrow because it's already tomorrow. Y'all know what I mean. But let's build on that later on, man. We are 6-9. My worst start in the season yet, but we'll bounce back and get the record back right, man. Yes, sir, Tay-Raw. I appreciate you, bro. Hit the like button on the way out. Hit the sub button on the way out. Hit the noti bell on the way out, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Peace, love, and blessings. And I'm out, man. Night Rider. Let's work.